What were you gonna say?
Finally.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What I was gonna say. Finally, a tourniquet that we can use as our EDC and is comfortable because I used to carry these larger ones. This is a Cat's Gen 7, and this is a Rhino metal tourniquet. Both of them we really like. I know these guys get criticized a lot, but check out our tourniquet test video. I'm actually pretty impressed with this one too. One that I'm very, very impressed with, and that's why we chose it as our EDC carry, is the Snakestaff Systems ETQ. These things are freaking awesome, and they're small and compact enough that you can carry it comfortably. So both of us are carrying it with these ETQs integrated into our Tier 1 concealed carry holsters. But you want to show them yours?
Yeah, sure. So right here I have the Tier 1 APX. That's the new, like, very modular holster. I just got this thing. I was messing around with it one day, and I thought, wow, there's just the right amount of space between this the spare mag there and the gun to fit one of the ETQs, right? So all I did is I just moved the magazine of the gun apart, made sure there's enough space, ran a rubber band through like the grommets in one of the holes there, and I just folded up the ETQ nice and small, and it fits right there. That's perfect, like just the right amount of size. I love it right there. I don't feel it at all when I'm wearing it. It's not too tight where there's still like just enough flexion to where I can curve around my body. It doesn't like stick out flat and feel weird. But I forget that I'm wearing it. I forget that I have a tourniquet along with my normal gear that I carry every day. Mm-hmm. And it's just nice to have an extra peace of mind. It's like I have some medical items on me if I need it, and it's at no expense, to me. I'm not carrying anything more in my pockets, not taking up any more belt space.
Especially a tourniquet. Like a tourniquet is something like you need like right then and right now. Mm-hmm. Like if somebody needs a Band-Aid, I'm totally cool with, oh yeah, let me go to the car or let me go look for a first aid kit. But if you need a tourniquet, you need it like right then and now. My only thing is just the rubber band stuff. Like if you guys are putting stuff together with rubber bands, make sure you change it out regularly because sometimes without knowing.
Yeah, they get old, they break. But I mean, military guys, like, you know what I'm talking about. Rubber bands on everything. All my tourniquets are rubber banded on my kit.
Yeah. Because I've had some of the Ranger bands. I'm like, oh, cool, dude. And I forget to change it. And then one day it just falls in and all my stuff falls. Damn, that sucks.
Yeah. I mean, I honestly see this like falling out and like dropping down my pants. It's probably not going to happen. Possible, I guess, but I'll just change out the rubber band occasionally.
Yeah.
I just kind of made this up, dude. Like, I don't know. I'm making it work,
Yeah, so after he did that, I was like, hey, I wonder if I can carry my ETQ the same way because I used to carry my ETQ in the pocket. And so for me, I don't know if you guys can tell here, I use the Tier 1 concealed MSP holster. And this is my concealed carry.
It's a hell of a holster.
Yes. So this holster is not for everyone, okay? I'm 6 foot, 200 pounds, so I can conceal this pretty well. But if you guys have like a smaller stature or maybe a little shorter, this is a big freaking holster to conceal carry. But what I did was I got an elastic band and I put 2 grommets on both sides and I ran the Tier 1 concealed holster shock cord through there. So it holds this ETQ Gen 2 perfectly. And what I like about this setup is because it sticks out a little bit here, it almost acts like a wing for my extended magazine here. So pretty cool. I like it. Again, I used to carry these and it just, I didn't want to carry them because they're just so bulky.
So much bigger.
Yeah, and then just carrying it there, at some point you're kind of like, oh, I don't want to carry it because it's just bulky and it's a pain in the butt too.
Yeah. So he carried tourniquets. Like, you carry tourniquets for so long.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
He always talked about like, oh, you got to carry a tourniquet or something. I never wanted to because it's just so bulky. But this, I can do every day. I have no problem with this. It's so easy.
There's no, I can't tell. If you were to blindfold me and have me put my holster on and take this tourniquet on or off, I wouldn't know the difference, which is cool. That's what I want. I don't want to feel extra bulk or stuff in my EDC stuff.
Yeah. So he has his tourniquet. Like yours right there is on the outside of the holster, mine's on the inside. So it's pressed against my body. So I have it folded a little bit differently to kind of cover up that Velcro so I'm not getting all jacked up.
So this is folded similarly.
Yeah, pretty show them how. So all I really did, right, I just took a generous amount of that like free running tail and looped it over the rest of the band there. What I'm going to do is take the tourniquet, just start folding it. Right, normal is kind of Z fold, S fold, whatever you want to call it. Take the excess, fold that, and then I just take that tail end, loop it over the top, cover up the Velcro there. Now it's nice and comfortable. No Velcro on your body. It still pops open real easy.
And I know before you guys got all panties in a bunch, yes, this is not as fast as if we use just the tail end, but you got to find your compromises somewhere, because if we're running the Velcro more exposed, it just starts chewing up your clothing. Okay, so you just got to pick and choose your battles.
Yeah. Chew it up, make me not want to wear it.
Yeah.
I'd rather just have the tourniquet and be slightly.
There's always like some internet warrior.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Say the point. Let's
Put this a little bit shorter. It's like, bro.
I'm making it work. I'm making it work for
Make it work so that you'll actually carry it. Okay, because if you have it, it's tearing up your clothes, all that stuff, and then you're like, shoot, my pants are all frayed now, and you stop carrying it, kind of defeats the purpose. But I would say main thing too is make sure you guys practice with this. Any tourniquet that you carry, and I thought it was pretty cool. Our last video, one of the guys from Snakestaff actually explained why they put these gates the way they do. So check out that video, and then it's in the comments. Pretty cool. But
yeah. Super cool. They reached out and like gave us that bit of information. That was super cool.
Yeah. But I totally appreciate that they do run tests and actually take into consideration people out there using it in the field and stuff like that. But it's
yeah,
cool.
Speaking of uses in the field, National Guard guys, make sure you're training with your tourniquets.
That last thing was.
Yeah, I just got some news from a buddy of mine. I'm not going to give too many details, but for the love of God, make sure you boys are training with your gear.
It doesn't surprise me.
That's the way
I
she
spent
goes.
some time with the CLS training cadre.
But you got to train. We never would have like come up with stuff like this and these creative solutions unless we trained with our gear, started playing around, to see what works. And
Officers too.
So far, anyone trained with your gear, just make sure your shit works.
Yeah. And one thing is, I've practiced drawing my gun from concealed and also pulling the tourniquet out. So don't have your stuff set up away and you're like, I need a tourniquet, and you can't get it out because you don't practice with it. But all right, guys, keep training. See you guys.